Hi beautiful people, welcome back to another beautiful video. How you're doing? I hope you're doing great. As usual, we get straight into the video of the day, but please do well to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and let's get right into it. Okay,
Worst marriage advice I've ever heard in my life has come from basically every married guy that I've spoken to over the age of 40. If you ask a man above the age of 40 what his best marriage advice is, the words he will utter to you are the literal cause of the divorce problem in the United States. We have a 50% divorce rate in the US, and it's because of men's best advice for marriage. Well, my boy, this is how you maintain a good marriage. Happy wife, happy life. Fuck that. When a woman falls in love with you, she falls in love with the most independent, masculine version of you. And what happens is, because men are so addicted to the feel-good chemicals that come along with sexual intercourse, we are willing to literally bend over fucking backwards in order for that to happen. Men will spend 60 years in a marriage doing whatever the woman wants just so that he can feel a little bit of peace and get laid at the end of the day. But what happens with that is you become predictable. You become boring as fuck. 70% of divorces are initiated by women. She didn't fall in love with the boring as fuck version of you that does whatever she says. She fell in love with the guy who did whatever the fuck he wants to do, an independent, young, masculine dude. Then you became this amorphous blob that just sits in a fucking recliner chair and does whatever your wife wants. That's boring. Whoever you were when you met, like, keep being that guy, because that's the guy she actually fucking likes. If that means she gets pissed off sometimes, or you don't do the thing that she wants to do and she throws a fit, like, whatever. The long-term benefit of maintaining that dynamic that you had in the beginning, that is going to be what actually keeps things going. So if anybody tells you to do whatever the fuck your wife says, happy wife, happy life, always just say, yes, dear. Fuck that. Don't listen.
oh my god, okay. Now he has a very little point. Little point, yes, he made a little point, and I'm going to explain the point. Very little point that he has. Yes, no woman should meet a man and try to change him, the person that you fell in love with. I mean, you met him, fell in love with him, and now you want to try to change him to please you. No woman should ever do that. There are a couple of things that you cannot change in a man, and those things, if you force them just to please yourself, you're only trying to make the man depressed or hurt the man just to please yourself. And we all know that that is not how a healthy relationship looks like or should look like. Take, for instance, you met him as an introvert, or sorry, an extrovert, and now because you're now married, you want him to stay at home with you all day because you're not married. You're now married, rather. Or even an extrovert, and you want him, you're an extrovert and he's an introvert, and you want him to go out with you because you're that person all the time. Everything that has to do with the core values of a human being, man, or in this case, or his core personality, those things you cannot change. Personality is like, okay, you met him as a quiet person, a quiet man, and now he's a naturally quiet person. There are some men that are like that. They don't talk too much. Yes, even though I would not really be attracted to someone like that, but you got attracted to that, and now you want to change him because you're now married to a talkative. It doesn't work. It can never work that way. Or his core values, like I said, like his life purpose, his family, his belief, his faith, a lot of things that is in his makeup as a man, you're trying to change. It doesn't just work. His family beliefs, what he wants. Does he want kids? He doesn't want kids. You're trying to change that. That's just crap. Yes, I've talked about this before. It is crap, and that's not what a healthy relationship looks like. These things will just lead to frustration in the end. However, what about the things that are peculiar to the women, to women? What about things that we talk about every day, like that are just special to us? I don't know how to put it. There are cases where the man, I believe, should bend to please his woman. Cases that are peculiar to her, like experiences surrounding childbirth, pregnancy, childbearing, postpartum. All these things are more heavy or heavier on the woman. So I believe, And it's my stance that men should try the F to do what pleases their woman in those situations. I can't finish having a child for you and you're telling me that you want to do what you want to do as a man. It's not possible. It won't work that way. Just give me that time off. If you want to do whatever you want to do, go ahead. But when I have children for you, for us, because the burden is more on me, exactly. When I have children for you, you should try as a man to please me. There are moments as a man when you just need to stretch yourself real hard, even when it feels uncomfortable to you, just to make your wife happy. There are cases like that in marriage. Even if it feels uncomfortable for you as a man, you just do it because it makes your wife happy for her mental health at that point in time. And trust me, majority of women will never take that for granted. I don't think any woman in a sane mind would see a man do that for her and still go ahead to divorce him. That means you're insane. I'm sorry. Then again, men are like quick problem solvers. They just want a solution. But sometimes we women want someone to sit down with us, listen to our emotions with us, listen to our complaints and whatnot. Then a man that would just gladly do that and not be like, oh, okay, let's just go ahead and do it this way. Let's just go ahead and let's find a solution. I know that's what majority of men want to do. They want to find a solution ASAP. But women want to analyze the situation. So if you could just listen to her first before preferring your solution, that's okay as a man. Men are not as emotional as women, and that's okay. But you cannot just be putting your wife off all the time. It's not healthy. Happy wife, happy life. Yes. Then also helping with the responsibilities while your wife is overwhelmed. A mother, a stay-at-home mom, or even a working wife. We are more overwhelmed than these men when it comes to the general well-being of her home. Yes, most of the time. But when you help her, is that asking for too much? If she asks you for help and you help her, I don't think that's asking for too much. It's not. You as a man can also apologize and make peace with your woman, even when it feels uncomfortable for you. Yes, you have that ego, but drop it to make your home a peaceful place to cohabit. I don't get it. Why won't you apologize? Especially when you're wrong, even though you are not wrong, you can still go ahead and apologize as a man of the house. Come on, just to bring peace in your home. If as long as it makes your wife happy, why not? If not, it's okay for you to do that. These are the little things that we ask from our men that would make us happy. These things are little. We're not asking you to change your personality. Even if a woman asks you to change your personality, your core values and all that, and the way she met you, that woman doesn't love you. I'm sorry. But once you know your wife, please, I beg you, happy wife, happy life. That phrase still stands and is very much acceptable by a lot of men and women. Okay. Also, if you staying out late, in like staying out late, you like the outdoors so much, why can't you just adjust a little bit? It's something that you can do to make your wife happy, to make your partner happy. It's not that hard, okay? Come on, just drop your ego aside. We know that you have that ego. We love it for you, but drop it aside, okay? If you want peace in your life. I said what I said. Anyways, let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Did a man hit the nail on the head, or I don't know? I don't know. I don't really understand him because he just seems angry. He seems very angry, and I don't know if any woman is with him. She just calm down a bit. There's no much to this life. Okay, it's okay making your partner happy. It's okay making your man happy. It's okay making your woman happy. There's nothing wrong with that. Anyways, that brings me to the end of my video. Thank you all so much for sticking with me to the end of this video. As usual, let me hear your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and I'll see you all in another video. Okay, bye.